was, I think.
Okay, so with the stalling, that's quite normal. It's your first mock test under the pressure. With a lot of students, when they're doing their tests, they do stall quite a bit. It's how you react to it. Once you let it roll back one time right at the start, and there was a car driving by. Luckily, you didn't roll back too much, but anymore, the examiner couldn't give you a major fail. Otherwise, you. Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School. We're in part 3, the final part of the driving mock test. We're under real conditions, doing a driving test, showing you exactly what driving examiners are looking at for how they mark and how the students should be driving. We're going to analyze some of the mistakes. We're going to finish the mock test off and then go through the mistakes, understand why the student made certain mistakes, and show you what the examiners are thinking and how they mark. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe with FM Driving School. You can go to our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk for loads more tips, and go to our social media feeds, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at FM Driving, and you'll see loads of little mini clips. Roundabout, turn left, first exit. you turn in right, it'll be the second exit.
Okay.
And then afterwards it'll be another big roundabout. You'll take the third exit afterwards.
So the second and third exit.
Yeah. Well, the first one will be right.
Okay. So the second exit in this one, and the third exit in the other.
Yeah. So this one will be right, second exit. There's only 2 exits. Take the third exit on the roundabout.
Towards Kingston.
Yep. Traffic lights, we're gonna turn left. And then traffic lights. Yeah, if we don't say it, so we're going straight. roundabout, we'll take the first exit, okay?
First one.
Roundabout, first exit.
Okay.
Next roundabout, take the third exit.
Third exit.
Yep. Up ahead, we're going to be turning left. Traffic light sign. Take this one on the right, please. And we're just gonna pull over just before that orange car. Don't worry about the yellow line. Just pull over here, please. That's fine. It is fine. Okay. Handbrake neutral. And turn the engine off. Hopefully that was quite informative. We're now going to go through with our student exactly what they were thinking when they were driving, the thought process, why did they make certain decisions. We're going to analyze every single thought as well as looking at the positives. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's only a button but makes a big difference to our channel. And follow us on our social media feeds at FM Driving on a TikTok, Instagram, Twitter or Facebook. As well as go to our site fmdriverschool.co.uk and you're going to see loads of little tips, loads of information in order to pass your theory test and your practical driving test, exactly what the examiners look at for how to impress that driving examiner. So go to our site FM Driving School. Anyway. Okay, Ari, so that's the end of the driving mock test. How do you feel that went?
It was okay. I know I made like a couple of mistakes. I think.
Yeah, what were they?
I stalled.
Yeah,
Twice,
three times, yeah.
I forgot to check 2 mirrors, I think.
Okay, so with the stalling, that's quite normal. It's your first mock test under the pressure. With a lot of students, when they're doing their tests, they do stall quite a bit. It's how you react to it. Once you let it roll back one time right at the start, and there was a car driving by. Luckily, you didn't roll back too much, but anymore, the examiner couldn't give you a major fault. Otherwise, you are stopping. As soon as you stalled, you did brake and you did restart the car safely. Just be aware of that. Try not to roll back. So we had one occasion where you're doing 40 miles, the street sign changed to 30 and you continue at 40. Obviously we don't want you to get a ticket or fine and we had to intervene. Yeah, you missed that. That could be, that probably is a major fault, just so you know, in the test. Okay, that one. The roundabout, lane discipline, we were turning left, you were slightly in the middle and then right at the end you quickly turned in time. But so I'm giving you a minor for that.
Okay.
There was another one indicated really early. We're turning left at the A308.
Yeah.
And you indicate quite early. How far should you indicate normally?
6 to 8 car length.
6 to 8 cars length. Not many faults actually. It was actually an extremely good drive. One thing though I noticed as a teacher though, consistently you were doing or not doing was checking your mirrors enough. Yeah, we're going in straight rows and you're just looking dead straight. You're not looking, seeing who's around you. As soon as you get to a new road, check all your mirrors. But this area, there's a lot of straight roads and you're not checking your mirrors often enough. So every 2 lampposts you should be checking all your mirrors.
Yeah.
So bear that in mind for your tests and in our future lessons. And the other thing which I'm slightly a bit upset about was the maneuver. What do you think went wrong with the maneuver, if anything?
The maneuver.
So we parked on the right, reversed back 2 cars length. Did you feel anything was wrong? Or you thought you done alright?
I thought maybe I was too fast, so I didn't check my mirrors enough.
Oh, so you didn't check the back once at all, the back. You just looked at the mirror there to see if you're going to hit the curb. But you're not looking around, you're not seeing who's around you.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you start reversing, you should be looking at the back window, yes?
So when I do a 6-point check, does it not count?
But I'm saying, when you start the maneuver, you just stared at that mirror.
Okay.
You wasn't looking at the back at all.
Yeah.
At all. Yeah? So you should be looking there more often, and the mirrors are just to guide you, isn't it?
Okay.
So that actually would be a major fault. From the examiner's point of view, you didn't see who's around you, nor were you looking at the back window.
Okay.
So 2 unnecessary majors. Maneuver, also the maneuver was actually one of the easier ones, parking on the right, reversing. So that was one of the easier mistake. And the 30 miles you missed it. Every other speed sign you didn't really miss except for that one.
Yeah.
Alright, so the test went decent, could have been better though. Yeah, so keep it up. Feeling good?
Yeah, chill it, man.
You wanna pass the real test, yeah?
Yeah, we'll see.
Inshallah, brother, inshallah.